Hi, I'm Sue. Today we're going to do jambalaya, and it's a great Cajun dish. Mardi Gras is right around the corner, so we're going to go ahead and make this dish. It's really easy though, and if you want to make this for a weeknight dinner meal, it's perfect. A lot goes into it. It's kind of like the New World's version of paella. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil in a pan and let that get hot. Then we've got some green onions and some red peppers, and we're going to go ahead and saute those just to soften them up a bit. And what I really like in all my cooking is the great colors. You want to use contrasting colors in your food because it just makes it look that much nicer. So we'll go ahead, put that in there, get it nice and hot. Next, we have andouille sausage. Andouille sausage, again, is a very Cajun sausage. It's typically done with pork, and it's a very hot cut of meat. This one is a chicken andouille, and it's pre-cooked. So really all you need to do is heat it up. You can find both kinds of andouille sausage in most grocery stores. I prefer this. It's a little bit leaner than the pork version. So now that our vegetables are pretty soft, I'm going to go ahead and add the andouille in there. And again, as you can see, we've got our vegetables, we've got our protein. Now we're going to add a little chicken stock. Chicken stock is primarily to get this nice and soupy, and it's also going to start to pull some of those little bits of meat off the bottom of the pan that we like so much. And then simply take a box jambalaya mix. It's basically seasoned rice. There are many different brands in the grocery store today. It saves yourself a lot of time trying to pre-mix and measure all of the different spices. It comes all in one. So we'll go ahead and toss this in here. So you get your rice in there mixed in with all of the wonderful seasonings and the sausage. Look at the colors. It's just a beautiful, beautiful dish. You may want to make sure you get all of that rice nice and wet because it's going to cook about 25 minutes, typical time for a rice to cook. Now for the last step of our jambalaya. We always save the shrimp for the last. It cooks very, very fast. So we're going to go ahead and toss that in. Your rice is almost done. You've got a little bit of liquid left in. That's the point that you want to actually add your shrimp in. And you want to make sure that you cover it really well with some of the juices and the rice because that's what's going to cook that shrimp. And you'll cook it for about 2 minutes, and there we go. The shrimp is nice and pink. It's ready to go and ready to plate. So you just go ahead and find a nice big plate. This is a great family style dinner, so it's great if you can find a big platter that you can put this in. And there you have it. Look at all those pretty colors. It really makes a great presentation.